Alright, we're back. We're playing Pioneer. We're going to try some updated cards in the Bushwhacker. I guess it's not really a Bushwhacker deck. Kind of. I guess maybe that's a good title so people know what this is. But yeah, we're doing Burning-Tree Emissary stuff. Pairs with Breakout. Coyote's sort of like the... I guess the new Bushwhacker we're playing. Both are good. But this one gets hit off of Breakout, which is obviously relevant. So Breakout gets a creature into play with haste. We want 2-drops. We got Hawkeye, which is a mana sink. Doesn't default have haste, so it pairs nicely with Breakout. And then we've got Hellcat, which is a solid beater. Kind of hard to cast, but if you can curve like Kumano into Hellcat, it's pretty strong. Pretty resilient beatdown plan. Other than that, we've got the Mite to pump up and do a ton of damage. We've got Alchemist to pump, Monstrous Rage to pump, Bushwhacker, Coyote to pump. Michelangelo also pumps. Just like a okay 2-drop in this deck. But yeah, excited to try some different 2-drops because I don't know if I would say that this deck's issue is it's lacking 2-drops, but I really like the other ones, right? Like I like the Burning-Tree, I like the Brawler, like 4-power Trampler is just so nice. Obviously the Coyote is very good. I like my 1s. So it's fun to try new cards, and would like to explore to see if any of these end up being upgrades. Redcap Melee on the board for red decks. Mite for a bunch of stuff, but mostly temporary lockdowns. Magebane for the shock decks. This deck's pretty bad against those, like Phoenix, Zhao. Any slow, clunky deck, you can board this thing in. It does mess with our lands, but our deck is just full of 2-drops, so if we get this into play, we're probably casting our spells. And then a pile of cases for black decks. So that's the list. I'll try to remember to put it in the description if you want to play with it yourselves. Got any questions, feel free to ask. Other than that, enjoy the games. Alright. We've got 1-drop Breakout. I keep... Yeah, there's been a lot of different 1-drops I've tried. Like Experiment 1 is the obvious thing to play, where you have Experiment 1, and then you have Burning-Tree, and then you have 3-power guy. But things just don't play out that way as often as you would maybe hope. This is a weird spot. I guess I'm always breaking out because I think they're just going to kill the Pawpatch, so we'll play for side. I don't want second Pawpatch. I think I do. Right. Funny. Huh. Well. If I draw land. I'm gonna go here and play this. Push damage. They have Trespasser. We can just pump the 2/2. If we draw land, we can go double threat with haste. Max damage. There. Place to go. Ooh, that's almost good. What do you say? You say deal 2. Can't block. Alchemist. When I plot it, I'll get it for free next turn. So plot and trade the trust. I should just not let this happen, right? What, I have to discard a card to make it so no trade happens? No, I think I just let it happen. You're at 5. And then if they just shielded, the Hawkeye stops the block. If they just have spot removal, we have triple threats. That's always shielded. Okay, play this. Guess they're dead anyway. Turn 4 Shieldred, and then we kill him. Not bad. Alright, so against a black deck, we're just going to go cases, I think. Obviously, they're mono black, so Zhao's not a consideration. I don't really want to board any of these other cards anyway. I'm going to go 2 Rage. I'm going to go maybe just the Hawkeye, because it doesn't really get value. It's removal spells. It could be Bushwhack. Bushwhacker's kind of nice to have if you do get case going, because it gives you opportunities for high damage output. I think it's better than a Rage. We'll just put the Hawkeye back in. We'll just play with the new card. Like, Monstrous Rage is pretty bad against Fatal Push decks. And I don't think it's something that I need. There might be spots where it's good to have. Like, maybe I'm attacking into a Shieldred, and I get to 2 for 1. And press damage, but yeah. Okay, this hand looks sweet. Question becomes, do I lead on Kumano? The short answer is always yes. But maybe think about it. If I just play the Brawler, I don't get that much value. Versus push. Looks like they have. But I think that I'm just going to have to be okay with that. Next turn, we can go Mite Breakout. Hope to hit Coyote and press damage that way. Our hand's a lot of lands, so this game might just be over if they have stuff. Could be a turn 3 Shieldred off of turn 2 Fatal Push. That's kind of insane. I don't think an aggro deck should beat that. I mean, this card's also unbeatable in this spot, so... Okay, let's see. Boseiju, no one gives a fuck. It's just another land. Unlucky. Go here. I mean, even Coyote's just not good enough. Sure. Game is very over. If my hand was 3 spells, I think I would probably be dead anyway, but... I don't know. We'll see if we can maneuver something. Maybe their hand's 4 Unholy Annex or something like that. I mean, even that. They have Mutable, so they're just going to gain life, not take damage. This is the point in the video where I talk about how obscenely broken Unholy Annex is, and no one ever talks about it in Pioneer. Okay, I'm done. Make sure to leave a comment saying I'm a dumbass and I don't know shit. I accept. It's probably true. Alright, -4. Pretty aggressive attack. Boseijuing the Mutable? Do they just have nothing? Mutable Oni, okay. Well, giving them a land certainly sucks, but I'm not going to pass up on damage press from this spot. I don't think that I should. So, sorry myself. I'm not stoked about this, but I do need to try to kill my opponent. So here's a land person that clearly doesn't have 4 mana. Please don't Fatal Push me. Please don't Fatal Push me and then cast Shieldred. The Boseiju ended up giving something, I guess, for whatever that was worth. Blade of Oni's a terrible card, but I would have traded with my 2-2 or my 3-2. Don't do it. Don't play something relevant. Don't play nothing and pass the turn. I don't know if I can beat a 4-4. 6-6. Holy shit. The active treasons. That was one of those games, as many games in Magic are nowadays, where you just know that you're dead, but you just like play 3 turns, and then after 3 turns you die. And this, maybe Magic was never like this, but it did feel like, you know, it used to just be the case that you would start playing and you wouldn't really know who was ahead. Like maybe an aggro person won the die roll and it was like clear they had an advantage, but it'd be hard to figure out who's winning too quickly. That no longer feels like it's... Which I think it takes a lot of the whimsy out of the game. Like, part of the fun is like, oh shit, how is this gonna play out? How are we gonna top deck? And it's like, nah, card just does everything, and I have it, and you don't have something that does everything. So that's it. That's the bowl game. My hand is great. It has it all. Just need a third land. No fatal push. Nice. Always lucky. Literally never not always lucky. Auto pay. And then I guess we're gonna Coyote, right? Yeah. This is +3. This is +2. It's not even. Alright, you played one land, you're at 13. What's up? What you got now? This is good for us. We're in a decent spot. That is bad for us. What? We're still in a good spot. Alright, let's go. Boom. 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 I mean, the case is just, like, pretty damn good insurance. Aetherborn's a nice one, right? Like, Aetherborn is their best fatal push, I think. Any trespassers? Just nothing. Alright, this guy. Paste. Paste to paste. Sure. I don't want to press for 5 damage. My dice to mutable. I don't think it's worth. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would have been probably bad. Alright, don't play Shieldred. I need this case in play before I get Shieldreded, I think. If their hand is already active, the case could maybe carry weight if they just Shieldred. Be doomed. Pawpatch. Well. Good. Question is, would I like to kick it or just play a brawler? I think I'm just going to play a brawler. I think since I have the case, I'm going to play my cards. I'm going to maximize my damage and play my cards. I think I have to overthink things. They have Shieldred and chunk for 5. It's not worth much, though. They drew land, so they might just play Shieldred instead. That's really fucking bad. Yeah, it's the worst. It'd be worse than Shieldred. Okay, give me a 1-drop and an untap land. Ooh, almost. Nice try. Well, demon? Yeah. Play the broken card. The broken card that no one will say is broken. On me, I'm a brave complainer. Alright, I think it's doomed. I'm gonna make a 6/6. Could have... I could just have 1 copy of Active Treason in my side deck, just to give myself an opportunity to beat the demon. But, like, I don't think Unholy Annex is necessarily a problematic card. I think the problematic things is, like, them just having sweepers and removal spells. Which they had spot removal, spot removal, spot removal, sweeper, 2-mana Vampire, Nighthawk, and then Unholy Annex, right? So... if they're missing one of these pieces, they're probably just dead by now. So, it's unfortunate, but... Alright, we draw lands. Good game. Drew Mite, but that's not going to do it. I don't really think there are cards in my deck that win from this spot. If I mean, even Active Treason, I don't know. But double land means I can't. I guess the case is already active. Whatever. That matchup's bad. I would rather play against green-black, I think. But it happens. GG's. Battle. Opponent goes first. I have a 1-lander. I'm on the draw. Do I believe in myself? Of course I do. Of course I believe in myself. I'm gold ranked. Why wouldn't I believe in myself? What I really mean to say is I'm gold ranked, so who cares if I throw? I actually have no idea how arena ranks work. Nice card. I don't know if you can lose ranks in gold or not, but just block, you coward. Wait, this is a trade. Alright, my bad, my bad. Oops. Give me these. Alright, run it back. Nothing happened. Nothing happened here. Everybody stop asking questions as to what happened. Nothing happened. Fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Nobody's throwing. Everybody's having a good time. This hand. What a wonderful hand. Oh, mulliganing. Who would do that? That is for chumps. Just keep. It'll work out. Never kept a hand that didn't work out. Not a day in my life. Jaw 17. Don't thought seize me. Okay, thank you. Wait, 2-drop? Ooh, that counts. You know, beggars cannot be choosers. I'll take it. Your turn. No, you can't just play that card's banned in my head. Card doesn't even exist anymore in my mind. You can't just cast Badgermole Cub every game. Day will come. One day you'll get yours, you little fucker. Maybe not. Maybe Badgermole Cub is like actually the perfect card, and it's doing good in the world. I don't think that, but you could. You could maybe think that. That's okay. You could have different opinions. It's fine. You're just wrong and stupid, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being wrong and dumb. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Okay, this is interesting. So I have no legend. I can't empty my hand. Unfortunately. Not the best news. This triggers an end step? Being upkeep. No, excuse me. No, of course it's solve at beginning and step. Okay. No problem. No problemo. I pass. Your turn. Everything's good. Everything's great. If I draw the Bushwhacker, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think the Bushwhacker might be the only card that makes it so I can just play the land. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. 3-3, yeah. I'll allow it. Alright, this case needs to get going before I get Abrupt Decayed. This is my upkeep though, so I guess if I get Abrupt Decayed, I just get Abrupt Decayed. That's kind of start and the end of it. I want to shove in with my Brawler. Yes. Think. Alright, case solved. We don't get decayed. Uh-oh. Now we can get Culling Ritual, which kills everything but the case, which is maybe okay if they don't also have decay. We will see, won't we? Fuck my stupid life. That's bad. What can I draw here? I really have good draws. Pick out. Okay. Give me, I don't even know what I want. Something that makes this shitty 2/2s bigger. Damn it. Kind of. What if I just shove? Would be in the trust. It's doomed. It's doomed. I'm shoving. Oop. Damage. Oh, you have a spot removal spell too? Fuck my stupid life. Damage. Got Ramunap Ruins. Better look out. They're not. I don't know. It looks like they're just gonna block and kill shit. Well, they had decay. Okay, highest value is here. I could just make this force. Wait, they're just gonna block anyway. Recognize values here. Pawpatch is so good. Wait, did I just... Nah, we're good, we're good. Okay, so we can do trade 8. Taken. Alright, you're 5. You're 5, there's no way I'm ever killing you unless... Damn it. Oh, wait, did they... Oh, they saw the land. I was gonna say, unless they don't play around the ruins. Attack. So 6 is 4-2. So if this attack, we win. But they're tanking, so I assume it will not happen. I can't believe they haven't unclicked it. Okay. Oh shit, we're so close. No! Fuck! I need one more mana. So if I shove, it's block, trade, block. Yeah. Damn it, they almost threw. Do we have to concede, or can we not concede? I think we have to concede. Out. I'm just gonna leave everything back. I have a Shieldred card, which means I'm dead. Dude, we're so fucking close, though. Whatever. I'm dead. This is fake not conceding. I'm a bad person for not scooping when I'm dead, but maybe what could happen? I know we could draw. I think we have an out. Also, I was supposed to pass. This flips. I ding, and then I go like this Bushwhacker. Maybe that was my out. Now, this is a pretty good hand too. Like the case plan is a lot better against mono black, I suppose. Could have like a 4-mana card. Wait, are we throwing? No, this is a neutral. Unholy Annex. Alright, draw. Peyote. Man, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I didn't concede. I wasted everybody's time. I'm fucking dead. GG. Alright. We're back. No way we lose all 3, right? Opponent goes first. My hand is a mid as fuck. I keep. One draw, one drop. One drop. Shit. Green black again? Oh. Ooh. Well. I think this is a good matchup, but my hand is not, like, very great. I don't know. They could be doing some fancy shit. It's probably just Lotus Field. Right? Okay, so we go Lotus Field. Probably can't kill me next turn. I can press a shit ton of damage. And, need to draw relevant cards. Relevant card, thank you. Very much. You can have Trample, buddy. Thank you. You're 9. Eight. Land, Pawpatch, Offspring, Autopay. They'll only get 8 here if they have something. Does maybe block them from killing me? I mean, they can just have hidden strings and I'll be dead. I honestly, when I play against Lotus Field, I should just mute myself. Because there's nothing interesting. Nobody gives a fuck. It's boring. I hate it. I should just hit the mute button, right? Be for the best. Bonk. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't speak. I'll just make noises. Bonk. Yippee! Does that count as a noise? I guess that's a... Fuck is a... Onomatopoeia is like a cow mooing? What's a yippee? Basically a cow mooing whenever I yippee. It's probably the same shit. Lotus Field! Oh boy! What a treat. Like I said, I do think this is a good matchup. Do I think they're gonna have temporary lockdown? Probably. They shouldn't be soul partitioned, so... I guess we'll try the mites. I could have one. What doesn't kill good fast? We want everything that kills good fast, and we want less of the things that don't kill good fast. Is this even good? It's probably fine, right? I think. It's like buff. It doesn't do anything in Spelunking, right? I don't know. I don't think the version my opponent is playing is necessarily going to have Spelunking, but it'll work out. Everything's going to be great. Onion Girl. I was thinking Potato Girl. Potato Girl's Attack on Titan. Onion Girl, I don't know what that means. Could just be a woman who likes onions. That's what's up. Onions rule. Shout out Onion Girl. Shout out onions. Shout out girls. Fuck Lotus Field, though. I don't care if you're a woman. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, hands up. I'm just joking. Everybody, Magic's fun and cool for everyone. And Lotus Field players have feelings. Like, fuck them. Just kidding. Hey, if you like Lotus Field, I want you to know that I think that I believe you. I hope that helps. Give me this, I guess, right? Give me this, give me that. So Kumano Breakout is a bit awkward. Could have just Pawpatched, I suppose. Ideally, we just rip a 1-drop or a Burning-Tree. Lotus Field, everyone. Yay, Lotus Field. I don't want the stats. The way my hand works out, I think it's fine. Not really the draw that I wanted, but see what happens. Get lockdown, we can maybe break out into a whatchamacallit? Mite. We didn't get locked down. Coyote right on time. Alright, so this breakout could hit a Burning-Tree. Did. I'd rather have the Mite. The Mite is worth a lot of damage. The Burning-Tree is Coyote, which is worth 6. Mite is Rage. Worth 8. A second Rage as well. Boom. Alright, your go. Any lockdowns? I suppose this is also better. Here. It's better against lockdown, right? Because I have the Coyote in my hand. Which is better because it's more damage anyway. I'm gonna die. Is this the one Lotus Field death? So what? What did it even do? We could float. Strings. The land wasn't, what's it called? 6? For sure. Not netting anything, really. Probably just digging for lockdown. Coyote Rage is 5. +1. Lockdown. But they're not gonna be able to float for soul, so got anything in the bag? I don't think I'm gonna get fancy here. I'm gonna show 5, not miss on the breakout. We won a match! Yippee! Alright, well, GG's. This is the worst video of all time. I'm not recording more games. I hope you enjoyed it. This deck's... We can look at our deck, I guess. What do I think about the new cards? Nothing. I don't think anything, really. The double green thing's kind of hard to cast. Deck's, like, fine. It's okay. It's like old school beatdowns. This is a deck I'm very happy that, like, things like Heartfire Hero and Corey Steelcut are getting banned. It was, like, impossible to justify doing things like this when that shit was legal. And it's still... I don't think you can really justify doing it. But it's easier to do, right? This is, like, a type of aggro deck. This isn't, like, just a worse version of pre-existing stuff. So, yeah, like always, I like my core. Monstrous Rage is fucked up. I think the Mite stuff is good. Pawpatch is, like, the nuts. Kumano is weird with Breakout, but I think you should just play it and hope to have Burning-Tree when you have Breakout. You are just hoping to nut draw. The Bushwhacker actually did seem kind of appealing. Some of the games. Maybe I need to revisit it. Yeah, Hellcat's nice. Like, if you get to go Kumano into Hellcat and you don't have Breakout, that is nice. That's a good beatdown. It's just 3/3 haste that when it dies, you get 3/3 haste. Angelo, do I care about you? I think so. So, maybe you could just try, like, quad Bushwhackers. You have enough presence on the board. I need to try Hellcat more. I think I would try double Bushwhacker, double Hellcat. Obviously, don't spend the rare wild card on this thing. This card's weird to me. It's not particularly powerful, but it just does a lot very well, and it does seem good in Breakout. And this is a deck that doesn't really use its mana. Like, you empty your hand, and it's just nice to have something that lets you use your mana. This does a lot of good things. 2 damage, can't block, loot away lands. So, all these cards seem good. I don't know. I don't have anything profound to say. Your deck's bad against Fatal Push. No shit. I think the case plan is fine. I don't really know a better one. If you guys can come up with a better one, that's great. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time. Take care. Peace.